Ever wondered if a bedtime story could, like, unlock the secrets of blockchain?
Okay, I'll bite.
Get ready to explore the enchanting world of Metaland. Talking trees, magical treasures, the whole shebang. We're going to dive deep into Metaland Italiano.
Sounds fun.
We'll uncover the hidden lessons about money, trust, and the future of value itself. All of that just from a story.
I like where this is going. It's amazing how a whimsical tale can unpack such complex concepts.
Right. And it does it in a way that doesn't make your head spin.
Metaland makes exploring these ideas feel like an adventure, not a lecture.
Exactly. From chapter 1, we're thrown into this vibrant world with characters like Cubics and MEXA.
They sound familiar.
Think Robin Hood and Little John, but in Metaland, always protecting their community.
Ah, I see. The heroes of our story. Every good story needs a villain too, right?
Q Hackerino, the mischievous tech whiz who keeps everyone on their toes.
Classic. Okay, so we've got heroes, we've got a villain. What kind of adventure are they on?
Well, in chapter 2, Cubics and MEXA stumble upon a cave.
Ooh, a cave. Mysterious. What's in the cave?
It's full of these glowing, magical coins.
Jackpot.
Kind of. This discovery gets them thinking about the evolution of currency.
Interesting. It's like holding up a mirror to our own relationship with money.
It really is. It makes you wonder, how did people even trade before money?
Well, Metaland covers that too. Remember, this story covers everything. In the early days, they used bartering.
Bartering? You mean like trading a cow for a basket of apples?
Exactly. Or maybe a magical spell book for, let's say, a year's worth of enchanted firewood.
Sounds charming, but I can see things getting complicated quickly. What if you can't agree on a fair trade?
That's the problem. Bartering lacks a standardized system of value. One person's cow is another person's. Well, you get the idea.
So how do they solve that?
They switched to precious objects as currency. Shells, pearls, even big ol' stones.
Large stones. Talk about a heavy wallet.
Right. Metaland uses that funny image to highlight a real issue. Transporting and trading those objects was a pain.
And figuring out their value. Probably just as hard.
Exactly. They needed something more standardized, divisible, and definitely more portable.
Enter the glowing coins.
Sounds convenient.
It was supposed to be. A new era for Metaland, right? But even with magic coins, there were challenges.
Oh, what could go wrong in a magical village?
Human nature, mostly. Remember that greed we talked about?
Oh, no.
They didn't. They started hoarding the coins.
Classic. Even in a magical village, they run into the same problems we do. It makes you wonder.
It does make you wonder, doesn't it? So we've got Metaland, right on the edge of making the same mistakes we have with money. What happens with all that hoarding?
This is where the story gets really clever. It brings in the importance of trust.
Right.
Remember that cave with the magic coins?
Yeah, it felt like something bigger was going on there.
It was, that cave. It's inside this mystical grove, guarded by something called, wait for it, the blockchain.
No way.
Seriously. And get this blockchain keeps track of every single coin transaction.
Hold on, so it's like everyone knows who has what coins.
Exactly. It's like a public ledger for the entire village. Total transparency.
Wow. So even if someone tries to hoard, everyone knows.
Right. And they can't cheat the system either. No making fake coins or spending the same one twice.
It's like that whole thing about blockchain being super secure.
Exactly. But it goes even further. Remember how bartering had no set value for things?
Yeah, one person's cow, another person's chaos.
Total chaos. But the blockchain solves that too. Since it's tracking every trade, it shows what things are actually worth in magic coins.
That's amazing. It's like it's regulating their whole marketplace.
Right. Talk about a metaphor for blockchain changing how we think about value. And to keep exploring that.
There's more.
Chapter 3, Metaland throws an enchanted marketplace. First one ever.
An enchanted marketplace. What happens there?
Picture this. Booths overflowing with the coolest, most magical stuff. Mood-changing scarves, self-brewing teapots, even quills that write your thoughts for you.
I want to go to there. But those
Oh.
unique items,
Yeah,
there's a blockchain connection there, right?
you're good. Metaland is subtly introducing NFTs.
NFTs. In Metaland.
Think about it. Those enchanted objects, they're one of a kind. That self-brewing teapot isn't just any teapot. It's special. It has value beyond just being a teapot, just like NFTs.
So NFTs are like digital versions of those enchanted objects.
Exactly. They prove you own something digital that's unique. A piece of art, a song, even virtual land in a game.
It's like a digital certificate of authenticity. That makes sense.
Right.
But Metaland keeps going, doesn't it? It's not just about NFTs.
You got it. The marketplace is where we see all different kinds of value, especially in one of those subplots we talked about.
You mean where the coins start dancing? That one threw me a little.
It sounds crazy, but it's showing something really complex. As the marketplace is buzzing, some coins start glowing like they're pulsing with energy.
It's like they come alive.
And get this, the villagers realize those dancing coins represent promises being made and kept, agreements, collaborations, all about trust within the community.
So the coins are more than just money now. They represent something deeper.
Exactly. Metaland is saying that real value goes beyond just buying and selling. It comes from relationships, keeping your word, the things that connect us.
Wow, that's a powerful message. It's like Metaland is challenging us to think differently about value. We might not have dancing coins yet,
Not yet.
but you're right.
It really makes you think, though,
It, uh,
about how blockchain can be about more than just money.
It's about trust, like you said.
Exactly. And those deeper connections.
Those promises, collaborations,
It's like Metaland is saying those have value, too.
and blockchain can capture that.
In a way that's safe and secure.
It makes you think about all the agreements we have in life.
Right. Contracts, promises.
What if we could put those on the blockchain too?
Exactly. Instead of relying on paper or middlemen,
It would be more efficient.
and more trustworthy,
Imagine loans between friends tracked on the blockchain,
or proving where a creative work came from.
even making sure charitable donations are legit.
It's like building trust directly into the digital world.
So from dancing coins to a new kind of digital trust.
Metaland takes us on quite a journey.
It does. But what are the key takeaways here?
Well, trust is essential. Always has been.
From bartering to Bitcoin,
It's what makes any system of exchange work.
and Metaland shows how blockchain can help.
That transparency, the decentralization,
It's like that invisible force in the grove.
making sure everyone plays fair.
But we can't forget about community either.
Right, and using resources responsibly.
Remember those hoarders.
Even with magic, greed can mess things up.
It's a good reminder for us, especially now,
With new tech, we have to make good choices.
choices that benefit everyone.
Exactly. So, as you learn more about blockchain,
Keep Metaland in mind.
imagine your own ideal version of it.
A world where tech and trust work together.
What would that look like?
Something to think about. That wraps up our deep dive into Metaland.
It's been fun.
We've journeyed through magical tales, uncovered hidden lessons, and hopefully got you thinking about the power of blockchain. Until next time, keep exploring.